This February, Vancouver, Canada will welcome the world to the 2010 Winter Olympics. It's been a busy time for many in Vancouver as they prepare for the fast approaching games. The official shipping partner of the 2010 Winter Olympics, Purolator, is no different. They're sure to see a dramatic upswing in packages over the next few months. Kirk Sargentson is the technical director for Purolator.
Every day we get an astronomical amount of packages relative to the size of what other courier companies are doing in Canada. We get over 30,000 pieces passing through individual pieces of equipment per day, and that needs to be sorted as quickly as possible to destination to make our clear times. We've engaged automation to assist in that process and leveraged some new technologies that help us do that on time and to meet the customer's needs.
So how does a distribution hub handle an Olympic-sized task? By partnering with Datalogic Automation and Mettler Toledo, Purolator has found a tracking solution that is fast and powerful.
The relationship with Mettler Toledo and Datalogic spanned back far before this building. We've been doing work together since 2002, and we've built a very strong relationship with both companies during that process. So when we came to an automated building, we turned to our friends and said, well, what kind of tools do you have to help us solve the problem?
The solution that Datalogic Automation and Mettler Toledo offer to Purolator is the combination of the Datalogic NVS 9000 vision system and the Mettler Toledo Cargo Scan Dimensioner. The NVS 9000 is a camera system or imager that reads barcodes on a conveyor system that is moving from 350 to 400 feet per minute. The imager takes a picture of the barcode, and then the decoding software decodes that barcode. The system can cover all sides of the box, including underneath, ensuring a high read rate. Mettler Toledo provides the Cargo Scan Dimensioner. This powerful device can measure and give the dimensions of the box as it passes by. In one quick scan, Purolator can determine where the package is from, where it's going, and then package size and dimension. Kirk admits that he was hesitant to use imaging technology at first.
Imaging has been around for a while, and we've purposely stayed away from it because it hasn't been ready. The reason we're working with Datalogic today and come as far as we have today is because there's a new product on the market that's really going to take us into the future. So we feel the technology has now matured to a point where we actually can use it. Our projected ROI is less than a year right now on the device. We're going through some sampling right now just to validate that, and we're looking forward to taking the next steps. You know, I think the biggest part is education, and that's one of the benefits that both Mettler and Datalogic bring to the table, is that ability to sit down and say, well, how does the technology work? And get that A to Z answer and exactly how the technology works. And from that breeds confidence. And from there, you know, it really relieves the fear and the stress or the anxiety of deploying new technology. I think one of the other big elements was, after we were educated, we saw other applications for the technology and how it can be used to better our business.
Automation products and technologies can achieve goals, but Kirk believes it's the relationship between companies that makes the whole process work.
It's almost like a complex relationship in that they absolutely work together as one team. And in certain instances, we see them as one team and they solve the problem together. So the integration between the Dimensioner and the camera, it's seamless to Purolator. We just deal with this one entity, which is the combination of Datalogic and Mettler Toledo. When we have specific Mettler issues though, we have the flexibility of going to Mettler and asking those specific questions and having that resolved through them. And those are instances in which it just doesn't involve Datalogic. And then of course, the other situation is when we have an issue that doesn't relate to dimensioning at all. We talk specifically to Datalogic and we get the right answer. So it's a really neat relationship in that we feel well taken care of no matter what our problems are. And there's always an expert available to assist us.